It'll probably be Finley's.
Yeah, I probably would. I'd probably.
Hello and welcome. I am Colin Struckman of PHS Broadcasting, bringing you live girls soccer between the Patriots and the Mount Hope Huskies. We have a great game so far. Caitlin Roche opened up the scoring for the Patriots on a breakaway goal. And here we go as Mount Hope takes over possession and heads down the field. Has a good look. But they will sadly turn it over as Portsmouth will take over yet again. A quick goal about 6 minutes in, and really great look for Roche. She had pretty much the whole goal open to her, and she cashed in to open up the scoring for PHS.
And then as time goes on, I'll tell you what else I do.
McGraw takes over and she battles a few defenders. Hope a very physical team, as we can see early on in this game, not afraid to get in the dirty areas. Portsmouth will settle the ball in their own defensive zone. A little bit of scariness right there as Budemeyer heads it down the field. McGraw cannot take control of it, and he'll head back down Portsmouth's defensive zone and land out of bounds.
Does it look like the field, or is it backwards?
Looks like a field to me. Oh, dark.
So we get a meet you in between because they've already come. Okay. Until I can.
Lady Patriots goal, number 14. From downtown, number 14, Grace Jesmonde.
The senior captain, Grace Jesmani, connects and makes it a 2-0 lead for the Patriots. A great start in this one, and the Huskies have simply just not had an answer so far.
25-20 for time.
It is on the corner kick. I've been saying test.
I don't think anyone assisted that, did they?
No.
You just have to keep it down because Collins Mike's picking up everything.
She connects on one, has a look. Oh, but the Huskies found, and oh my goodness, wow.
Oh, that's going to be a penalty kick.
And another penalty kick coming up for the Patriots. A chance to make it a 3-0 lead, and just a big hole for the Huskies to fill in this one.
Barnaby went down.
I think they did.
Taylor Barnaby, number 7, went down. She'll have a chance to make up for that one here. As McGraw will step in, the D2 commit to Wesleyan College. Chance to make it a 3-0 game. She fires and scores. How about a 3-0 lead for the Patriots? McGraw connects on the free kick, and we have an excellent start for Portsmouth.
Bridget Carlin and
Yeah, wait a
Olivia
second. I
Costa.
gotta do the goal first.
From Barnaby.
Lady Patriots go on the PK. Number 12, Katie McGraw. In for the Patriots.
Bridget Carlin and Olivia Costa.
I'll need numbers and then.
3 and 16.
3 and 16.
In for the Lady Patriots, number 3, Bridget Carlin.
Who's the other one?
Yeah, 16, Olivia Costa.
Also in for the Patriots, number 16, Olivia Costa.
And in for Mount Hope, number 2.
Now in for the Huskies, number 2, Caitlin Takero.
Serio. I don't know.
She probably
Mount Hope will now have possession,
Well, usually I
and
go
it
down
gets
there and
turns
find out
it
how
over to
it's
Roche,
in time today, though.
and Portsmouth
There's
will.
no way if I got to set this up every time, I'm gonna be screwed. That's why I'll leave it up here. But
Patriots looking for yet another goal. A great start, 3-0 early on in this game.
We get the clock things off. You see the. My bad.
you gotta go.
We'll head down to the other end.
Probably on
Patriots in
menu on
their
the top.
own defensive zone as
And then
Canini, the
it'll say
goaltender,
display.
takes over
Or there might be a
Heads it
display on
over.
the left side.
to Mahoney. She has possession.
You
Gives
might
it
have
to
to scroll through it,
McGraw.
Alex.
Trying to get past midfield. Has to turn around and settle it. Mahoney sends it down, but it turns it over, and it'll head out of bounds. Owens sends it in. Very physical game. A lot of bodies on the ground tonight. And obviously we saw that earlier with that free kick scored by McGraw as Barnaby went down to set that up. Mount Hope looking for something. They need at least one to get someone back in this game. Just a great deficit. They look for something, but it will not be enough. And Canini comes out of the goal, but settles the ball. And the Patriots will look for an attack here. She sends it down. Mahoney trying to settle it. She's been a big factor tonight, but yet there, we'll see a turnover.
Your white throw.
The Huskies will now throw it in.
Hold on.
A lot of physicality in tonight's game. Something you usually see out of the Huskies. Typically a very physical, very aggressive team. We're obviously seeing that tonight on both ends of the field. Portsmouth trying to get yet another goal. Just an onslaught of an offensive attack here tonight. Nice block there on the defensive end for the Patriots. They'll try to make something out of it. As Owen heads down the field, very physical player. A little bit of a roll there by the Huskies. Not so sure about that one. Patriots playing a very solid defensive game tonight. Hopefully they can hold on to that lead for a duration of tonight's game. Huskies struggling to get something offensively because of this excellent defensive shutdown by the Patriots.
Mandatory 20. You got 20 time.
They'll call it.
Oh, okay.
It's the first stoppage after.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a mandatory 20 at the 20-minute mark where we will have a mask break.
With the kids.
We'd like to remind everyone in the stands to please stay socially distanced from individuals outside your family or group. We have provided hand sanitizer at either end of the bleachers. We ask that you please use the hand sanitizer. Let us keep sports for student athletic going by wearing your mask, socially distancing, and washing your hands. We want to thank you in advance as we want to keep our Lady Patriots on the field outside for the rest of the season. Yeah, but just hey, Alec, call it in here so I know what you're doing. Because when I'm making a PA announcement, I don't have that song for you.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it.
Okay.
How many
Okay.
people can have in the booth like every game? Like all of us here. How many people do you want here? Like, every game?
I think I need a minimum of 4. But I like to have 2 on each camera just to flop it out, you know. I'd rather have you 2 in here because Struck, you're going to do play-by-play. I might have Gavin try to get a couple play-by-plays.
I mean, I don't mind coming.
We will resume play after that mass
No, it's just for style.
In volleyball, Texas volleyball versus Fox out high, right? They don't wear like shin pads. Shin pads.
Monty on the kick.
Chesmondy on the corner kick.
Jesmani will kick from the corner. And the Patriots cannot connect there as the Huskies will head down the field. A little collapse on the defensive side of the ball, but Panini comes out of her goal and traps the ball. She'll kick it down the field, goes past midfield, bounces down. Headed by the Huskies.
I'm gonna turn that down. Sorry. That's gonna be on the live stream.
Happy jelly.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta try it. Give me a minute. Okay, thanks. That sucks.
9 Poppy Jelly and 7 Taylor Barnaby.
Back in the game for the Lady Patriots, number 7, Taylor Barnaby. Also entering the game for the Lady Patriots, number 9, Poppy Jelly.
Jelly and Barnaby will now enter the game for the Patriots. As Buttermeyer sends it in, we'll have another stoppage of play.
So come in and they go out and then they talk.
Well, right.
So
Little too
when they're gonna come in and you cross out.
Very
you-
physical
yeah,
game
right.
tonight by both teams, and it seems like it's having a big impact on this score of a 3-0 Patriots lead. Huskies send it down the field here, and it's turned over.
We have about 5 minutes left.
Huskies trying to get a big possession here. Taken out. Great defensive effort by Portsmouth, and they find a way to get a stop on the defensive end, something that's been very, very prevalent in tonight's game. Great defensive play by the Patriots has them holding a 3-0 lead.
Is that a corner kick by
Hey guys on camera 1 up top. I need you guys to follow the field because you.
Aaron.
Shoulder.
Huskies will now throw it in. And the Patriots will find a way to get it out. Trying to find a way to get it out of their own defensive zone.
There you go, Liv.
Strong defensive play here tonight by Portsmouth. But the Huskies have had some pretty good looks here in the past couple of minutes, trying to get one on the board of their 3-goal deficit that they need to find a way to cut down.
Can you still hear Colin okay?
A little bit of collision there between both teams. Portsmouth trying to send it down the course of the field. Patriots trying to add another goal. And here we go. A good look. She fires and scores. It'll make it a 4-0 lead. An offensive onslaught here tonight for the Lady Patriots. And the Huskies just cannot get out of their own way.
You good? Go ahead.
Did you catch the assist on that one?
Portsmouth adds another goal here in tonight's game.
Lady Patriots goal number 9, Puppy Jelly.
Number 9, Poppy Jelly connects on an open look.
Kira Rogers had the assist.
On the assist for the Lady Patriots, Kira Rogers.
Kira Rogers assisting on that goal. And what an offensive
Back in the game
attack.
for the Lady Patriots, number 15, Ariana Owen, and number 10, Caitlin Roach.
Owen and Roche enter back into the game here tonight. Patriots getting production from all different sorts of places, and that's what you need.
Yep.
After losing a grand total of 11 seniors, going to need the younger players and the senior veterans to step up in order to be a playoff contender this season, which by the looks of tonight's game, this team can definitely make a run for the playoff contention if they can play this way throughout the course of the season.
You got another
So,
She's not coming in yet.
No, she's still in talks with
now
some
she's
of them.
coming in.
It's really sad.
He'll be cool. He's back here.
so can you save the batteries? Yeah, just get the name from me and I'll get it.
Now Hope kicks it down. They're going to need something to get in this game.
Number 30.
Lily Claire entered the game.
In the game for the Lady Patriots, number 30, Lily Ferreira.
Ferrara enters the game for the Patriots. Mount Hope and a costly turnover for Portsmouth. A good look for the Huskies.
Okay. I'm going to adjust
So
this.
Kanini steps up.
Yeah, I know. Until we get like headsets, we're going to be like that.
She sends it down.
Just
But
so you- hey, Alec,
could be a costly turnover. It looked like for a second there for Mount Hope. To
Oh,
roll
sorry.
out
Go
of
ahead,
bounds.
whatever. Can you hear him better?
A great night here at the field. It looked like it was going to be a little bit cold, a little bit windy, but a decent night here as we have a decent crowd.
Better? Okay. Yeah, but is the background noise coming up too? Yeah, we're trying to keep it quiet in here. That's right. Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I don't care about me. I care more about Struck. Okay, cool. Thanks, bud.
A battle ensues between the Patriots and the Huskies for the ball, and the Huskies trying to get something going on the offensive end. A lot of tugging, a lot of elbows going on. A very physical game here tonight. Portsmouth very strong in their defensive end. We could talk about their offensive onslaught, but their defense has been spectacular. Owen has it. She tries to find a way down to the offensive end, and Kanini will send it back down, but great stop there as the Huskies trying to get one on the board. And a great block there by number 11, Kaylin Mahoney. To send it down as Kanini will take possession. Has been great in goal tonight and has stepped up for Portsmouth.
There's 2 more from Mount Hope.
That'll travel out of bounds, and Budemeyer will have possession for the Patriots.
Checking in for Portsmouth, number 18, Georgia Griffiths.
Griffith subs in for the Patriots.
In the game for Mount Hope, number 8, Shivani Mehta, Laura Johnson-Hoffman, Hannah Rezendes, and Sarah Gale, all checking in for the Lady Huskies.
Mount Hope goaltender comes out of her goal to grab possession of the ball. She'll send it down. And a fight for the ball, and the Huskies win that battle there. Head down to the offensive end of the field. It seems like it'll be desperation time for the Huskies to just try and get one on the board to try and cut their 4-0 deficit in tonight's game.
White throne.
Huskies will now throw it in. Patriots just winning the one-on-one battles tonight, and that's a key reason why they're up in this game.
Nice spot. Okay.
Huskies trying to get one on the board, but the
Get out of
Patriots
middle. Get out of the middle.
will send it down. Get a key defensive stop there. Jasmani will have possession. Gives it over to Owen, and she'll send it down. Looked like a good look, but it seems like the Huskies will now take over.
Only on turf.
We want to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, that this evening's game is being live streamed here on WPHS Live. It is our first live stream that we put together, so we want to give a shout out to all the crew that is here helping me out as we live stream our first game for Portsmouth. Checking in for your Lady Patriots is number 24, Kira Rogers.
Rogers now checking in for Portsmouth. Ooh, and a collision there as a Husky falls down.
What's that?
Portsmouth looking for their 5th goal of tonight's game.
Oh,
Mount Hope
step,
try and get it for the
step.
turnover.
Got it.
8 and 14.
Also on the table for Mount Hope, number 6 white and number 14 white.
6
Yep.
and
So not
14.
8. Yeah. 6
All
and
enter the
14.
game.
Checking in for Portsmouth, number 19, Jenna Kossoff.
Jenna Kossoff is being subbed in for Portsmouth as a senior will now head onto the field.
In the game for Mount Hope, number 14, Tori Karoa. And number 6, Mia Merritt.
Ismani heads it down. A lot of collisions in tonight's game. Very physical between both teams. And Mount Hope, despite being 4-0 in this game, has remained very physical.
Buttermeyer in the throne.
Buttermeyer with a throw-in. She'll send it down, trying to reach her teammate, number 18, Georgia Griffiths, but cannot, and Mount Hope will head down the other way, trying to break the barrier that has been set by this Portsmouth defense. Has been excellent here tonight.
Ooh.
Been a very chippy affair between both of these teams. We have about 4 minutes to go here in
Camera 1, go wide, please.
our first half of action. Mount Hope has a look, shot, and they score. The Huskies get on the board for the first time tonight, and that'll make it a 4-1 game here at the turf.
I'm pretty sure it's 14.
Just get a confirmation, Tyler.
That one was there. 14. The goal.
Can we get a confirmation that that was 14 on the goal? That's what we think.
Lady Huskies goal number 14, Tori Karoa.
Karoa connects on a great look, and the Huskies found a way to get past Portsmouth's excellent defense tonight, and that'll make it a 4-1 game. Portsmouth will have to hold down the Huskies if they want to hold on for the victory tonight and start the season with a 1-0
Camera 1,
record.
can you give me scoreboard, please?
This game is still far from over, despite a 4-1 lead for the Lady Patriots. And a collision there as Buttermeyer goes down. We've seen a lot of heavy collisions tonight. Still a very physical game.
In the first half.
About 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. 4-1 lead for the Patriots.
Okay, go. Swing it up. Okay.
Mount Hope will have possession, trying to get something going yet again. The turnover there. Patriots will head down the field.
Emily Delicious.
The Rogers kicks it down.
That's the second time this game. She's made a great move on the sideline.
She's gotten so good this year.
That is everybody in this facility. Players, coaches, us, parents, everybody.
We're nearing the end of the first half here. It's a 4-1 lead for Portsmouth. If you're just joining us, about 2.5 to go.
Are you stopping at 2?
No, these guys asked that I keep going.
Okay.
They're using my clock.
White throw in. And a turnover as the Patriots will now take over. And try and add another insurance goal.
Left in the first half.
2 minutes to go here in the first half, and a great first half for Portsmouth. An excellent start. Couldn't ask for a better opening for the Lady Patriots here tonight. Owen is a bit frustrated with the call, and it'll be a White throw-in.
Just have to cross the line and throw that.
When we go to the first half, I want camera 1 to be wide, please. Covering the whole field.
Then let her get off the lights.
Thank you.
Red throw-in. As Griffiths will battle with the ball. Owen throw-in. As Rogers tries to get something going, but cannot. Another White throw-in. Owen just seeming to be in all of the battles tonight. Very physical and aggressive player. Roche trying to get possession. Very close to the end of the first half. About 20 seconds to go. The Huskies will try and head down the field.
Just put it out.
And the Patriots just trying to heave it out of their own defensive zone. And that'll be the end of half number one. An excellent first half from the Patriots, a 4-1 lead. The Huskies added a goal towards the end of the first half, but the Patriots will hold on for a 4-1 lead.
No, that's perfect. Thanks, Steve.
We are back to open up the second half. Portsmouth holding a 4-1 lead in tonight's game. Goals scored by Katie McGraw, Grace Jasmondi, Poppy Jelly, and Caitlin Roche in tonight's game. White throw in. These teams will flip sides of the field to start the second half of action. Here's another White throw in. White throw in. Deflected there by Portsmouth. Portsmouth trying to hold them on the defensive end again. Their defense has been spectacular tonight. And a battle ensues for the ball, and the Huskies will take over. White throw in. We have a stoppage of play here. Seems like there's a little bit of contact.
Yeah. In that case, yeah, they call them penalties and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was too much contact.
Huskies trying to add another, and they do. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-goal deficit for Mount Hope. The lead is cut in half for Portsmouth, and they're going to have to find a way to stop the Huskies as they have slowly crept back into this game tonight. It is now a 4-2 lead for Portsmouth, and all of a sudden, this game takes a bit of a different
Goal
complexion.
was number 20. I don't know the assist.
Leah Oliver scoring for the Huskies.
Huskies goal, number 20, Captain Leah Oliver.
Huskies goalie throw in.
If you want me to speak, I will speak.
Maybe at the end, how do you say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, but never.
Standers add that score to the board.
Oh crap.
You gotta turn that down though. That's coming right over the live stream.
Huskies have fought back into this game. We're down 4-0 at one point and have scored 2 consecutive goals, one before the end of the first half and another to begin the second half. And all of a sudden, we have an interesting game on our hands. It is 4-2, and the Patriots are going to have to be careful. Their defense was very strong in the first half, but has kind of lacked recently. They're going to have to hold down the fort in order to preserve the victory in the season opener here tonight. Owen battling with the defender. Red throw in. Huskies trying to send it down to Portsmouth's end of the field. Portsmouth trying to hold on to the ball here on their own defensive end, not make any miscues. And some contact there between Jasmondi and a Husky.
Angela Lee.
Greenslade kicks it in, heads down, and that'll travel out of bounds and will head the other way.
Wind is a factor.
The wind being a huge factor in tonight's game. Usually is over here at Portsmouth High School. Gismani with a kick. As McGraw will try to get it out of their own defensive end here. Patriots going to have to bring some of that key defensive stoppage that they had in the first half here to the second half. The Huskies have stepped up their game here in half number 2. Patriots will find a way to get a stop, and Kanini holds on. She sends it down. It'll be deflected off McGraw and then head down the midfield, and a collision there. As Rogers heads down, but the Patriots will have possession.
What are Emily and Megan?
You have 2.
Patriots trying to add another here.
And then we know the 3.
It's going to
But Mount Hope with a key defensive stop.
Got it.
So,
And then it's Taylor, Jenna.
McGraw has possession. She heads it over.
Yeah.
well, technically, Caitlin's probably in the mid. She's a 70.
Great passing there from Portsmouth, but great stop there by Mount Hope. Red throw-in.
No.
It's definitely a 4. Sometimes a 4.
Abby plays on 2 teams otherwise anyway, so.
Sometimes it's a 1.
Boucher sends it down. The goaltender from Mount Hope.
Yeah, they might just do something late in the spring or early in the spring. I know. You know. It'll be interesting.
About 32 and a half to go in the second half. 4-2 lead for Portsmouth here in tonight's game. Was once a 4-0 game, but the Huskies have trimmed the deficit down to a 2-goal deficit.
Make sure that you guys you don't have the lights in your shot. So zoom tighter.
No, it's JV only. Thursday.
We got to get Thursday and Saturday.
Mount Hope trying to add another goal, but we'll have to get past that Portsmouth defense that has been very strong tonight.
Well, you do whatever one you want. Because you've already covered one. I mean, you can do all of them. That will help, but it's still there too. You have a life. I want your life, so you. Yes, I want your life. Your life is PHS broadcasting. Hey.
As Monty sends it down. She'll kick it out of her own end. Out of bounds. White throw in. Some great defense there by number 7, Taylor Barnaby. McGraw and Barnaby excellent on the defensive end tonight. It's a great defense there by Kossoff. The Portsmouth defense has been outstanding tonight.
What's that?
It doesn't, they can't get it in Canada though. Both are 18.
And here goes Kira Rogers.
Oh, nice lead. Nice.
She sends it down to Roche. She'll try to chip it ahead. She does. She's trying to add her second goal of the game tonight. Goaltender's out of her own net. She sends it down and scores. How about another? The sophomore. Number 10, Caitlin Roche adding her second goal of the night.
And Kira, I believe that the assist.
Lady Patriots goal number 10, Caitlin Roach. Helping out on the assist number 24, Kira Roger.
So you have 11. I tried writing it. I feel like writing it would be easier.
No, so you can always go dot next to it.
Yeah.
Goal
11 and 18.
Goal scored by Roche. She adds her second of the night, and Kira Rogers assisting on that one.
Back in the game
She
for
adds
the
her
Lady
second
Huskies,
assist of the
number
night.
11, Laura Johnson Hoffman. Also back in, Jillian Greenslade.
Portsmouth adding a key insurance goal to this game with about 29 and a half minutes to go, as they will make it a 3-goal lead. It's a 5-2 lead for the Lady Patriots tonight. A key goal to get back in this game. Obviously holding the lead, but Mount Hope added 2 goals to make it interesting.
Action.
But a key look here for Mount Hope, and we have a stoppage of play. Looks like he'll be heading the other way.
Thank you, Johnny.
I wrote them up very easily, by the way. Okay.
That's gonna throw me off.
No, it's not. Don't you worry.
Okay. Because you got somebody else coming up.
Jelly.
Poppy.
316.
As Mondi sends it down. Portsmouth looking to add another. But Mount Hope will try and claw back in this game yet again. Look like they had a really interesting game, only down by 2, but they'll be down by 3 now as Portsmouth added another goal. A great offensive night for Portsmouth. And you look at Caitlin Roche adding 2 goals on the night. She has been the key offensive star of tonight's game for Portsmouth. McGraw battling at midfield with a defender as the ball will travel down to the goalkeeper, Canini. She sends it down and it'll travel out of bounds.
No, it's a white throw, so they gotta wait. They don't come
White throw in.
Possession. Yeah, you guys are good.
Great
I'm
performance
really
so
having-
far here tonight by Portsmouth, holding a 5-2 lead over the Mount Hope Huskies here in tonight's game. A Division I battle between the two schools in the Rhode Island Interscholastic League. And the Patriots looking to start their season with a 1-0 record if they can hold on here tonight against Mount Hope. Number 14 for the Huskies falls down there. To get a shot on goal, and Panini falls down but holds on to it. Really strong performance in net for her tonight.
Wow.
McGraw with a strong defensive performance here tonight. The key, probably defensive player, has been her tonight. Portsmouth sending it down.
That's nice.
Here, looking to cash it again. It goes off the crossbar. Could have made it a 6-2 lead. Portsmouth seemed
but just
to have another grade A look,
normally, and then come in
but
slow.
failed to connect there. Could have made it a 4-goal lead, but a great look nonetheless for the Lady Patriots.
Oh, we got some speed. It's Kira's and Olivia Costa. She's lights out fast. And the other freshman too. No.
Mount Hope has possession here. As Rosino falls down, Portsmouth trying to add another. They have a
Oh, that's
pretty
a nice
good look.
pass.
A lot of contact on this end right
Come on,
here.
Ari. Oh, nice
Yeah,
ball.
Owen sends it down. It'll go off the crossbar.
Nice
Interesting
strong
situation right there. Goes over the net and hits the crossbar on the field goal post.
Beautiful kick. First two.
Here comes
11.
Yes, ma'am.
16-3-9.
Checking in for the Lady Patriots, number 3, Bridget Carlin. Number 16, Olivia Costa. And number 9, Hupke Jelly.
Carlin, Costa, and Jelly will enter the game for the Patriots. Trying to make their mark on tonight's game. Jelly obviously has already with her goal tonight.
That's a nice ball, Ari.
Patriots looking for another great opportunity after a shot that went off the crossbar. Lee sends it down for the Huskies, and we have a great chance here. But a key defensive stop there by number 2, Emily DeRozier. She finds a way. It looked like a great chance for the Huskies to cash in, but DeRozier's with an excellent stop.
coming outside. Put it in the water again. They got it stuck in a machine.
I so believe that.
I got the only one.
Corner kick for number 17, Grunslade.
We need to see the corner coming in.
Header trying to get something going. Cannot, and heads down the other, looking like it's heading down the other way. Portsmouth, here comes Roche with an excellent game tonight. She's been a key player for Portsmouth in this game here tonight. Kanini will hold on to the ball, and Portsmouth will look to head down to the other end of the field. DeRozier's races past the defender.
The only exception is if her teammate passes it back to her intentionally. You can't
Shot there, but it goes out, travels out of bounds.
Where's your
20.
White throw in
That was
from Diaz.
Send from out.
Diaz will have a white throw in again.
And they just entered. 20 Portsmouth.
If you notice here tonight, everyone on the field is wearing masks due to COVID-19. Couple of
Checking
different
in for the
protocols
Lady
here.
Patriots, number 20, Keegan Sullivan.
Sullivan enters the game. The senior will check in for the Patriots.
Back in the game for Mount Hope, number 10, Jacqueline Texera.
All travel out of bounds, and Kanini will hold on there.
It's easy.
Really different look here tonight, though, at Portsmouth High School. We are under the lights here on a Saturday night. A little bit of a different crowd. The Zoo Crew, the infamous student section here at Portsmouth High, not in attendance. Would have been a nice night to nice turnout here tonight for the game, but unfortunately, a lot of regulations due to COVID. So we are seeing a lot of parents in the stands tonight. We've had a decent crowd, a great game to go to, great performance so far by Portsmouth, and they'll have to be able to hold on for the remainder of this game if they want to open league play with a victory. About 21 minutes to play in tonight's game. Portsmouth's obviously holding a 5-2 lead.
Okay, we can widen that now. Good job.
White throw in. Great defense by Portsmouth. That has been, if we're going to look at the end of this game, what has been the key to the victory for Portsmouth. Their excellent defense has to be the number one for them here tonight.
Hey guys, keep an eye on the scoreboard, and we want to go to the scoreboard when it goes to 20. Thank you.
Stop it. Mass break.
And Arlen Owen looks like
In
she's
the
not
next
gonna
stoppage
be-
of play here in tonight's game, we will take a mandatory mass break for our players, as Kanini will trap the ball.
Oh, he's still-
It wasn't a stoppage.
They must have a
Great
different
defense there by Jesmani. She kicks it down the field. We will now take a mass break here at about the 20-minute mark. Portsmouth holding a 5-2 lead here tonight.
That it looks like it's not focused yet. Get your focus on the left.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a mass break here. Generally right around the 20-minute mark in each half. Want to remind you to please stay safe, keep your hands clean, mask on, and please social distance from those who are not in your immediate family or group. We also want to let you know that this is our first PHS live stream that is being carried throughout the world for our Lady Patriots and Mount Hope game. If you want to look for games in the future, which we will be doing weekly games, please go to YouTube and type in WPHS Live. Please join our channel, like, and turn on your notifications. I want to give a shout out to my crew on the mic tonight. Doing all the narration is Mr. Colin Struckman, my assistant director, Julia Durant. Out on camera number 1 is TJ Betancourt and Alec Darminio. Over on our camera 2, we have Tanner McHugh and Quinn.
Say your last name.
Quinn Hatsis. He's coming in, doing a great job. I want to thank all these guys for this is quite a production to put up here, and we appreciate your support of WPHS Live.
We'll now resume play here at Portsmouth High.
15-7.
Portsmouth's trying to tack on another goal, another insurance goal would be very helpful in the game, but the Huskies trying to head down the
Get in front of the ball.
field. But Lee fails to connect. And Kanini will take over.
That's your substitute.
Thank you.
She sends it down. Batted away by the Huskies.
I think
You get that? 17-10.
got it.
And they're subbing in.
Checking in for Portsmouth, back in the game, number 7, Taylor Barnaby. Also, Captain Ariana Owen, there is number 15 checking in. Checking in also is number 17, Erica Von Rieken. And number 10, Caitlin Roach.
Red throw-in for DeRozers. That will roll back out of bounds. And we'll try this again. Another stoppage of play. And now we'll change direction here. We white throw-in. Great stop there by Jesmondi.
Not intentional.
Owen making some contact, but can't clear it. A lot of contact, and number 11, Johnson Hoffman goes to the ground for the Huskies,
Unless it's
and they'll take over possession. Good look, but Kanini fields it easily. She's been excellent as the goalkeeper here tonight. She boots it.
Good job, guys. Follow that ball. Stay wide. I like it.
Gale tracking the ball here.
And then if you get a tight throw in, you can. No. Nice job.
And they just injured it.
Okay.
Checking in for the Lady Huskies, number 6, Mia Merritt, and number 20,
Throw in.
Leah Oliver.
Von Riekum trying to get involved in the defensive play.
So much easier names than I had today.
I don't know. Some of these are hard.
Great defense
No,
by
I know.
Portsmouth tonight.
I've been where you have been, Mr. Andrews. Yeah.
Von Riekum trying to be a factor on the defensive end
Oh, I'm sure.
yet again.
We had a game against Central one time. Central
As
Boys,
Mondi
and I had
been all
two
over the field
of the
tonight.
JV kids from Central coming up and trying to.
Number
pronounce
3
names,
for
and half of them
Portsmouth.
couldn't. They had
Carlin
a lot
trying to
of
get in
Asian-
on the play.
Vietnamese and like I wasn't even close.
When I had Central Falls last week.
Central.
There was a Central Falls.
And a key look here
He was telling me the
for
name.
number
Yeah,
7,
yeah.
Lee. She's got an open look, and she scores. She slides it past Knie, and we have ourselves a ball game yet again. It is 5-3, and it's a 2-goal deficit for the Huskies
Mount
yet
Hope
again.
score, number 7, Angela Lee.
Super fast.
The forward, Angela Lee, connecting for the Huskies, and it is now a 5-3 game. A lot of open looks in front of the net for both teams here tonight. That's where we've seen a bulk of the goals of the grand total of 8 goals scored here tonight.
Checking in for the Lady Patriots, number 30, Lily Ferreira.
18 Georgia Griffiths.
And also back in the game, number 18, Georgia Griffiths.
Do you need me to grab something for them?
Chargers right there, Clint. I'm gonna have to like push back and then.
Von Riekum making a big stop, trying to get something going on the offensive end. Ball will travel out of bounds. Red throw in.
The
Hey,
defense is not
Quinn,
really
just
good.
let me know when you're doing it, so now keep your camera off. Okay.
This is like double the total score of the highest scoring game last year.
White throw in.
2-19.
Ball will travel out of bounds yet again.
They're gonna do a battery swatch, so you guys have live feed. So just keep.
Here's
it
another
live
white
and then
throw in.
zoom when you can.
Deflected by Buttermeyer.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got 2 and 19.
Thank you.
I couldn't write it down.
That's okay.
In the game for the Huskies, number 2, Caitlin Tessirio. And number 19, Abigail Rosino.
Portsmouth was once up 4-0 in this game, but is now a 5-3 game. Mount Hope has slowly climbed back in this game, but they have limited time remaining to try and tie this game up. Portsmouth will try to hold on as their defense will try to make a couple key stops and preserve the win. Owen trying to get involved on the offensive end. Here comes Mount Hope. But a key stop there by number 7 in the red, Taylor Barnaby. Excellent on the defensive end here tonight.
Can you guys give me a score?
Batteries.
Camera?
I don't know how to put it in.
Roche trying to get another goal, but a key stop by the Husky goaltender,
Push the button.
Boucher.
And there's a button. I think it's on the bottom of the
Some
side.
contact there between
And then you
Jesmondi and
slide
the
it up
defender.
to Get it out, and then when you go in, you're in and then down. All right, hold on. Tanner, is your camera good to go?
Yeah, I was surprised.
Hold on, I gotta change that battery first, and then I'll come up and help you guys.
I heard what you were saying. Yeah.
Julia, you're gonna have to do subs.
Okay.
Razino heads it over to Lee, but it'll be a change of possession as Portsmouth will now take over.
Well, 24-19.
No, I know. It's the other one.
As Mondi launches it down the field.
And the Mount Hope girl.
But Gale will send it down back to the Portsmouth defensive end.
Okay.
Buttermeyer sends it back into play with a roll out of bounds.
12 white.
Hey,
I
Julia,
went in.
push that button to 2.
Oh, you go?
Now entering the game for Lady Patriots, number 12, Katie McGraw, number 24, Kira Rogers, and also entering number 19, Jenna Kossoff. Entering for the Mount Hope Huskies is number 12, Margaret Williams.
Buttermeyer having to hustle back on the defensive end. She'll make a stop there and the ball will roll out of bounds. Looking at the roster here tonight, Portsmouth has 4 senior captains: Katie McGraw, Grace Jesmondi, Ariana Owen, and Megan Buttermeyer. McGraw and Jesmondi each with goals on the night. And Owen and Buttermeyer, although haven't seen the score sheet as much, have been remarkable on the defensive end, have made some key stops, a lot of physicality. And they've been just a key reason why Portsmouth has been able to contain Mount Hope as much as they can and have held this 2-goal lead here in the second half. About 11 minutes to go, a 5-3 game here tonight. Portsmouth has the lead. They jumped out to a quick 4-0 lead. We have a bit of a different game here. It's 5-3 now as Mount Hope has cashed in on a couple of open looks in front of the net. Portsmouth trying to add another goal here to the scoreboard, trying to make it a 6-3 game. Mazzino sends it down. She's got Lee. Patriots trying to find a stop, but it rolls right to Canini, and she holds it. Very calming presence in the net tonight. All travel to midfield. Red. Looks like a red throw-in.
I used to like
And Hope forcing a turnover.
nobody uses him.
And some contact there as Barnaby heads to the ground.
Was it
A lot of physicality here tonight between both teams. Lee had a great game for the Huskies tonight. Tried to add another, but she gets met with Jesmondi making a key stop. Barnaby sends it down. Roche trying to gain possession, but cannot. Jesmondi brushes off the defender and sends it out of bounds. About 8.5 to go here in tonight's game. Still a 5-3 lead for the Patriots.
Where do you?
If you're on the street, Hunter's on Winston, on the other side of Hunter, and then we go to the neighborhood building that's ahead.
So what street are you on? Oh yeah.
17 white.
Grace Green Slade.
Wait. Oh, she didn't sub in. They kicked her back off.
Like, she's not in the game yet.
Yeah.
There was a big bug in here.
White throw in.
With a mic.
Oh, don't do that.
No.
No, gentle.
Mr. Andrews has to use that one.
Ball will travel to Canini, and she
It's
holds.
like a gentle tap.
spray it down with the
I was
max.
scared that it was going to squirt everywhere, so I just.
So you'll have to spray it down with the max after. This whole. I was thinking about.
My next game is Saturday.
I'm thinking about power washing the whole inside of this thing.
17 did enter.
Great effort so far tonight from Portsmouth.
In the game for the Huskies, number 17, Grace Greenslade.
Started out early with a couple of quick goals, and they have been able to hold down the fort on the defensive end here, trying to preserve victory number 1 on the season. Mahoney with some contact
Oh God.
with Karoa, and it'll be a free kick for the Huskies. And this could potentially make it a 1-goal game down to the wire here in Portsmouth. We've got about 6:45 to go, and it's a free kick for number 14, Tori Karoa, and she'll attempt to make it a 5-4 game as Kanini tries to make a pivotal stop here tonight.
Come on, Anna.
The kick, and it is good. She connects, and we have ourselves a ball game here, folks. It is now 5-4, and this game was once 4-0, and now it is only 5-4 Patriots. We have 6.5 to go.
Good instinct.
We're heading down to the wire. Hold on to your hats here, folks. We have an interesting game. Taking a bit of a different complexion here tonight.
Back in for Mount Hope, number 14.
She's going to go.
Nope.
She scored.
Gotcha.
Mount Hope score was number 14, Tori Karar.
Karoa connects on the free
So
kick.
that's bad.
Portsmouth trying to add one here. Roche, and it travels over the net, looking for the hat trick, but it goes over the net. We've got about 6 minutes to go here tonight. Portsmouth's going to have to do everything they can to hold on here tonight.
Scarlett Drawbridge entered the game.
You would never be able to do that.
Huskies send it down.
Yeah, you would.
Karoa seems like she's all over the
Back
field
in the
now
game for
after that free
Mount
kick
Hope, number
goal.
3, Scarlett Drawbridge.
Here's the thing.
Greenslade has possession.
Gonna have to get
She
that
tries to get past a couple of defenders. Heads it down. Lee trying to track down the ball, but cannot as Buttermeyer kicks it out of bounds. She's been a big factor on the defensive side here tonight.
Head together.
White throw in.
Wieners.
Lee has been a great factor for the Huskies tonight. She's been all over the field here in the second half.
Aggressive.
White throw in as Oliver will have the white throw in for the Huskies.
They're playing Mount Hope's game right now, which is like push.
McGraw sends it down
Open, get the
out of
open-
bounds.
Open runs.
Seems to be caught by a coach. It'll be a white throw in.
You're getting a lot of free balls.
About 4.5 to go. Portsmouth trying to hold on in their first game of the season. They have a 5-4 lead here tonight after Mount Hope connected on a free kick.
Easy. She's using a lot of body.
A lot of force, a lot of physicality. It's been a reckless game tonight played by both teams. Ball will travel out of bounds. Be a white throw in, it seems like. Portsmouth going to have to do everything they can on the defensive end if they want to preserve this game tonight. Had to know heading into this game it was going to take a team effort to beat the Huskies. They are a very physical team, very forceful team. And the Huskies have played an excellent second half tonight after a lackluster effort in the first half. That block is deflected there as Owen tried to send it down for a shot on goal for the Lady Patriots.
Checking
Red
back
throw
in for the Lady Patriots, number 9, Poppy Jelly.
Jelly now checks in. She has a goal on the night.
Back in for Mount Hope, number 6, Mia Merritt.
Time ticking down. About 3 minutes to go here. Red throw-in by Owen. Barnaby trying, and she has it stripped away.
I know you're doing a full job at your first night.
Patriots send it down. Little bit of contact there, it seemed like. Seemed like Mahoney took a little strike to the face. Gismondi trying to track down the defender, and a big stop there by the Patriots. Barnaby has it. Trying to get to the ball. Travels back.
Get it out of the middle.
Falls down. But Owen clears it.
No, put it.
But it is still in the defensive end. Portsmouth's going to have to try and get out. When they do, Rogers trying to hit.
That's it, Taylor.
Barnaby,
Bring it up.
Barnaby has possession. She sends
Good side,
it down.
good side. Good. Go, Pop, go.
And it'll be Jelly trying to connect, trying to get her second of the night. She falls down, a little contact there.
2 minutes remaining.
We have 2 minutes remaining in this contest.
This game heading down to the wire. Less than 2 minutes remain in a 5-4 game, a high-scoring affair between the Patriots and the Huskies.
Ari's going to take the free kick. Number 15.
Owen taking the free kick. A pivotal kick here. She fires, and it will be caught by the goalkeeper, and she takes some contact, but Boucher holds on.
That was a nice spot.
Could have had a key insurance goal, but a great stop by Boucher for the Huskies. McGraw.
When the clock hits 0.
Patriots just trying to hold on, kill some time, milk the clock, and preserve the victory here tonight. We got about a minute to go here in tonight's contest. White throw-in, headed by the Patriots. Barnaby making a little contact. Huskies just in desperation time, trying to tie the game, but Portsmouth also trying to hold down the fort. We got a good look here. Oh, but an incredible save by Canini. A potentially game-saving stop with about 30 seconds to go. If Portsmouth holds on, that is going to be probably the play of the game. What a stop by Canini. The tips of her fingers. She finds a way to stop the ball from heading into the goal. Corner kick for Mount Hope. Portsmouth finds a way. Another kick here and scores. Would you believe it here, folks? What a game. What a game. We've got about 7 seconds remaining, and Mount Hope. What a second half. 4 goals in the second half. They have climbed all the way back. This was once a 4-0 lead for the Patriots, but now we are tied at 5 apiece.
Will Trez give? What's Trez doing there? What's going on?
He hasn't been giving me goals for their team.
Mount Hope connects.
Mount Hope score number 17, Grace Greenslade.
Greenslade has been a big factor in tonight's game, and she finds a way to get on the board.
I can't believe this right now.
And Portsmouth just letting up in the second half was once a 4-0 lead, but now we are tied at 5 apiece.
Yeah, but you can keep going. We can give you like your final comment.
We'll be done.
I know, I would.
And we will end here tonight with a 5-5 tie.
And your final score here tonight in a thrilling first game here at JFK Stadium, your Lady Patriots 5, Mount Hope Huskies 5. We ask that you are exiting to your right. As you leave the stands, you're exiting to your right, and you're going underneath the bleachers. Please be careful. It might be a little scary under there for most of you, but you are exiting to the right. We want to thank you for practicing our social distancing this evening, and we want to keep this exciting season as we go forward
I just knocked over the binoculars.
in this fall season. And we want to appreciate all of your support here tonight, and we will see you next Thursday.
That was
Bro.
Great job.
And here tonight, a 5-5 tie.
Final comments you can do.
And we'll wrap up with some final thoughts here tonight. Portsmouth starting this game off hot. They were up 4-0 in the first half. Mount Hope scored at the end of the first half. And now we can tell that that was a key turning point in this game as Mount Hope would add 4 goals in the second half. What a performance by Mount Hope in the second half. They find a way to tie the game at 5 apiece. And Portsmouth, I mean, they were